Hello everybody and welcome back to the Diesel Driven channel. After last week's impromptu creation of an NCAA 14 dynasty with Washington State, I decided to keep it going. So we're going to do the offseason today, all the boring stuff so we can hit the ground running next time. So at first we have the players leaving, whether they're graduating, transferring, or declaring early for the draft. So let's see here. Okay, so we got 4 guys who are leaving, including Woods and Lucas, 2 of our studs. We're going to try to convince all these guys to come back. Not sure how that's gonna go. Let's say you're gonna be, you want that college degree, son. Come on. Let's go. He's back. Our right tackle is secured. That's awesome right there. Let's see about Woods. He actually played both sides of the ball this year. Nah, he's out. He's, oh wait, no, he's graduating anyway. All right, never mind. So we got, just these 2 guys right here, Sheets and Wilkerson. We got a lot of wide receivers coming in here. He's homesick. Let's see. You'll play more than 6 games. Nah, he's leaving. Oh, well. Alright. Nicholas Sheets. We could probably use him as a pass rusher. He's trying to go to App State. That's much closer to home for him. It's not looking good. More than 9 games. He's gone. Alright, so we lost a couple. We're keeping Lucas, which is big, but that's too bad. So everyone else is leaving. So Sheets, Wilkerson, whatever. Woods, this dude was a stud. We're going to miss him a lot. Rogers, middle linebacker. The Dragon, unfortunately, is leaving. You hate to see that. Let's see what kind of stats he had. I mean, 82 punts in a season. That's incredible. The man's leg is going to fall off. I mean, decent stats, but, the name. You can't find a name like that just anywhere. What about Rogers? Yeah, a lot of tackles. That's pretty good. Losing some offensive linemen, that's really going to sting. Will Rogers, good player. Ooh, this is tough. We're losing a lot of top-end talent. 3 strong safeties are graduating. Oh, man. I did not know we had this many seniors. This is going to sting. All right, so here's the draft results. Woods did go in the 3rd round, so he's getting that money, getting that paper. Can't be upset about that, and that will help our recruiting of younger players because we do have an NFL player now, so that's very nice. Transfer requests into Washington State. Nobody wants to come. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need them. Recruiting's all we need, and that's what we're doing next. So we still have the 49th best recruiting class in the country. Only 14 scholarships given out, so we have 11 more to go. We have a couple more guys that we have on our list that we're working on right now. We do have 10,000 points, though, so we can really throw it. So I'm going to try to get a couple of these guys, and I'm going to go take some shots on some new guys, because, why not? All right, so I put a ton of points in a couple guys. Not too much. I don't know what this is going to do. I'm used to, a different style from 13, but I hope we get a couple guys here. I got a lot of scholarships out, and we need, honestly, we need 6 or 7 more dudes to fill out the team, so we'll have to see. Okay, here's the final page. It looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more guys. I didn't want either of these dudes. I came on strong for some of these dudes at the end here. We got some pretty good players. Only 21 recruits maybe, so we're missing a little bit. Let's go see what our class rank says. So we ended with a cool 20 recruits, good enough for 43rd in the country with 2 4-stars, a bunch of 3-stars. So not crazy high, but considering we went 2 and 10, 1 and 8 in conference, that's a pretty good recruiting class, and that should help us moving forward. So let's get into that preseason. So now we have to do position changes where we get to move guys around and see if they want to fit in different positions. Starting with the athlete here, Teddy Davis. And it looks like he is best suited to be a safety or wide receiver. And our strong safeties are all terrible because they're all freshmen. So he's going to be a strong safety. And I believe that will make him, yes, the best one we have on our roster right now. So he's going to start at strong safety. So I'm going to try to move some of these guys around and I'll tell you what I do when I'm done. All right, I changed a couple guys up, not too much. Up next, we got training results. So we're going to get to see who has improved the most this offseason. We really need some improvement because we were a little bit weak, and holy moly, we've got 3 great players. Borgie, Mazza, and Lucas, all in the upper 90s. These guys are draft prospects, all 3 seniors, and they'll definitely be the leaders of the team. Quarterback room's looking pretty solid, pretty young, junior, sophomore. Probably going to give Cooper another shot to start it out this year, although DeLauro was our guy last year, but we'll see. The wide receivers here, Harris and Calvin have separated themselves as upper 80s level player, very good. Tight ends, we have no data because we have 4 freshmen right there, but going across the line here, it looks to be not great. Great improvement from Brian Green, the center, though we really needed that, but other than that, looks pretty solid. On the defensive line, Taylor and Stone here, they'll both get playing time, probably at both ends, as our right ends are not quite up to snuff. The big boys up front, big improvement right there. Linebackers are a little bit weak. They did improve, but just not a lot of experience down there. The secondary, pretty evenly split across. We do not have a lockdown guy by any stretch of the imagination, but we have 3 or 4 solid guys that'll play. Safety's looking pretty good. The strong safety, there's room for improvement there. But of course, Mazza right there. He'll be handling all the kicking this year, and we don't have a punter yet. Tough day right here. We have to cut some players. I'm not really sure. We have to cut one player. One dude is not going to make this team. Oh, it's probably going to be... See if there's any bad sophomores, so I don't have to cut one of my freshmen. Well, it's going to be a tough decision. So I think I'm going to have to unfortunately cut Tim Williams here. We have a ton of wide receivers, and I just don't think he's going to be able to make the cut here. That is the only guy we have to get rid of, though. So the other 70 have made it, and that is our roster moving into the next season. So let's go ahead and get those conferences. I probably won't change the conferences, but you'll see me at the schedule. Okay, here is the schedule they gave for us. Opening at home against Wisconsin. I'm actually going to put that in Madison. This is the greatest college town in the world. I don't know if you can see it above my door right there. Or, hang on. Yeah, there it is. I am a Wisconsin graduate, so... We're definitely going to Madison, Wisconsin, week 1. We got Nevada. Ooh, we're number 2, number 4, number 14. I don't want to play fake Coastal Carolina again. Who else? Oh, we play number 1 Florida. How about that? How about we get an FCS game in here? How about we get a win? You know, we only had one non-FCS win last year. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. And that, I guess, is going to be it. Let's make this one at home. A- schedule. I mean, it looks good to me. It is time to redshirt players here. We are going to redshirt our man, Justin Pino. He is not going to play this year. Same thing with Jordan Brown. 3 running backs is enough. Going down to the wide receivers, just Lawrence Bell will be our only recruit this year, so we're going to give him one. And then we can recruit one of these guys, or redshirt. I'm going to say Tony Bergstrand, which means mountain stream in German. This dude must be built like a tank. Let's go to the defense. We're going to redshirt Ernest Harris here, so he can be our starter next year. That'll be very nice. Can't redshirt any one of our 6 defensive tackles. We've got a lot of youth out here, and I can't really do anything. Kilpatrick, he'll take a year off. Why not? 5 corners will be enough, so Nate Wilson will get the year off. And that's probably going to be about it. What is that, 6 or 7? So 62 guys. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, I've set up our recruiting board. 20 pretty good-looking prospects to me. We've redshirted them all, so this is what our depth chart is going to look like going into the season. Quarterback, we're going to start with Cooper. And Borgie, of course, and then our only fullback is going to be Beck. Wide receiver looks pretty solid. Top 2, a little top heavy, but we'll be all right there. Tight end, it's going to be some young guys, and then old Pat is one of those names I don't think I can say without this video getting flagged. But you know, we'll have him in there for the goal line sets. Offensive line, looking not too bad. But really, the right tackle's Lucas here. He's our rock. He's pretty much all we got. As for defense, it's going to be Willie Taylor, and then putting a Stone over at the right end, so we have a pretty good defensive end combo. The big boys up front looking pretty good. Linebackers are a little thin. We don't have too much in the way of depth here, so we have to hope there's no injuries there. Corners, like I said, solid all the way up and down. Free safety, Ross, he's going to be holding it down for us. And for strong safety, actually, Justin Anderson, who is the 4th string corner for us, is actually going to start at strong safety because he's going to be a little bit better for us there. And then Mazza will be handling all kicking duties. And then Harris will be our return man through and through. And that is our team this year. All right, everybody, we are at week 1 of season 2 at Wisconsin, in Madison, Wisconsin. We are going to end this video here. It was just the off-season. I'd rather do this fun stuff when everyone can interact with me in the stream. But thank you very much for watching this little cleanup episode. I don't know how long this is going to be, but thanks for coming out. And, come out Wednesday for the stream. We'll be doing this season 2 right here. And you can, yell at me in the chat and all that nonsense. As always, let me know if you like this kind of video, if you want to see more videos like this. Say, Diesel, I hate this kind of stuff. But either way, thank you very much for coming out here. Remember to absolutely smash that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter. Buy my merch if you love me that much. But really, thank you guys for being out here so far, and I will see you guys next time.